Welcome to Monster Hunter World. It's Abyss back with another Monster Hunter video. In this video today, we have the Monster Hunter World and Witcher 3 crossover, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get the secret ending, and I will show it to you at the very end. First thing first is make sure you change your weapon. This way you'll have an easier time fighting the boss, and you'll be able to take it out a little bit quicker. Also, in the pinned comments, I will have timestamps for each individual section, just in case you want to jump to any part of this video. Alright, so as you're running through this game and talking to the NPCs, like this life researcher I'm talking to now, do make sure that you exhaust all dialogue options. You don't have to actually read it or listen to it. You can just spam X and just continue past it. But do make sure that you do go through all the options. Alright, so I'm going to be jumping in and out of this video, and then I'll be speeding it up along and showing you different sections of how to get past everything. Alright, so this is our second opportunity where we talk to the life researcher. Again, just exhaust all the dialogue options. And now we're going to go looking for the chief botanist. We do need to pick up a couple journals along the way, and we will also run in some tree roots that we'll need to investigate too.
Need to look around some more. Another journal. Same researchers, judging by the handwriting. Researcher must have been chased into this cave. Gotta be. Tree roots, all extending in one direction. Reaching out for something, looks like. Need to follow these roots.
Okay, as we're looking for the chief botanist, we're going to find some puke that basically have been attacked by these tree roots. But as we're circling around the back side of this, which is towards the left instead of going right towards the chief botanist, you're going to see that one is still alive, and there he is right there.
In pretty bad shape, but still breathing.
So we basically want to free this, and this is going to come into play later on when we have our boss fight with the Leshen.
Figure out my way around. Careful next time.
Alright, so follow around the corner for our chief botanist, and now it's time to free him. And do make sure you exhaust all dialogue. There's even one for the puke.
Not the safest way, but Igni would take care of those roots right.
Alright, so now that that's done, we're going to be doing a new side quest called the Chief's Issue. Now, in order to start this one, we do need to investigate some inscriptions and find a researcher. Now, if you cannot find this one that I'm showing you right now, there is an easier one to locate when we fast travel to the northeast camp. As soon as we do that, we'll jump down, go to the left, and we'll run right into it.
Used to that. Same shapes and patterns. Need to find a researcher who can figure out.
Alright, so from our second inscription, we're going to go straight, follow the path towards the left, and then take the tree branch up towards the right. This will lead us right to our researcher. Do make sure that you exhaust all dialogues. Afterwards, we're going to fast travel to the ancient forest camp number 17 to find the Gajalakas at the top of the tree.
Side. That'll be a story to tell.
Alright, so now that we're at the Ancient Forest Camp 17, we're going to follow the path along towards the left. This will lead us right to where the Gajalakas are. You're going to defeat them, and then afterwards you want to select Fine during the conversation and exhaust all the dialogue also. Afterwards you basically end up being their chief, but we're going to go looking for their real chief afterwards.
Wait, just want to...
Serious matter. What say?
Fine.
Rejoice.
All right, first...
Alright, so for the first part, we need to go and fast travel to the Southwest Camp 1 and just talk to our handler there. Just make sure you do exhaust all dialogue options too. Afterwards, do make sure you loot the supply box and grab the life powder. This is going to come into play later with the Puke Puke. Alright, so now we need to find the giant vigor wasp. For me, I found it easier fast traveling to the Northwest Camp 8. When you get there, do make sure you put a marker on the giant vigor wasp. This will make it easier locating it.
Pretty useful. That's gotta be the...
Alright, so once you get to this location, all you need to do now is defeat the chief.
No choice but to fight it. Time to end this.
Sorry to keep you waiting. If you have something to ask,
Right. Sorry for that. Something's
I saw a black.
spiral, and I'd wager the own... Stay here.
Why save me?
Let's just say this has become a serious matter. From
I shall remain here.
eyes and ears peeled then.
Alright, so now that we've finished all our side activities, we're off to fight this Leshen. But once we get to the location, there will be a pack of Jaggers that we need to take out, and then we'll be able to destroy this totem.
Should be able to lure the Leshen out by destroying it. Huh? Damn it. Might have known it couldn't possibly be that easy to conceal it now. Seems they were controlled by magic. Leshen could hold sway over other beasts I run into. Need to be careful. Now, show yourself.
Alright, so now it's time to go fight this Leshen. He will end up going to 5 different locations, so I will show you a brief clip of each individual one. Once he gets to the last and final location, that's when I'll pick it back up.
That easy. Oh no, you don't.
Alright, so now that we're at the final part of the fight, we're in the last area, you're going to see our good old friend, the Puke Puke, come in and start to help us. Now remember earlier when I told you to get the life powder, this is when you want to use it. Is if you can notice towards the left that the Puke Puke's health was kind of, starting to go down. You do want to make sure that the Puke Puke will survive this and just defeat the Leshen, and then we'll be good to go for our secret ending. Other than that, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. If you found this video helpful, make sure you support by hitting that like button and subscribing and turning on the notification bell. With that being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
What's that now? Thank you for saving me. I am in your debt. Are you part of the research commission?
No, I'm a witcher. Here in the forest on a contract for the commission. Want to thank anyone. Thank them for hiring me.
I see. One of our tribes have helped them in the past, but please tell them that they have the power of not one, but 3 tribes now.
Got it. I'll tell him.
Thank you for everything, Witcher.
A little loud, but you folk are all right.
You have our deepest thanks. We couldn't have solved that problem on our own.
And you convinced the Gajalaka to help us with our own investigation. Thank you so much.
How will you get back to your world?
Leshen's portals, I think. Pretty sure I'll find one still open. Where's that hunter? While I tended to the Leshen, he cleared the forest of a lot of filth.
He's our brightest star, so he's rarely in one place for too long. As soon as that Leshen was taken care of, he was already off on another assignment. He sends his regards. Now then, here's your reward.
Hefty as that coin is, it can't possibly have any value in my world. Give it to the hunter. Couldn't have killed the Leshen without his help anyway. And this, also for your hunter.
What is it?
A runestone. Your hunters don't wield any magic of their own. But in our world, magic exists in some objects as a matter of course. If a Leshen ever appears again, tell your hunter to use it to summon flames. All right. Godspeed to you. Take care. Gotta be somewhere around here. Huh. What's this? Think I get it. A gift for saving the Puke over there. Bet we'd be good friends in my world. Thanks. But I was just fulfilling a contract. Doing my job. Don't need any gifts. Tell you what. You give it to the Commission's best hunter. Tell him we'll probably meet again someday. Well, take care now. Portals. Could do without them.